Original Tamiya Stadium Thunder from 1996. Hey guys, welcome back to Tamiya Legends, and once again thank you very much for stopping by. So in today's video we've got an original 1996 Tamiya Stadium Thunder. The part number was 58181, and as I say, from 96. This was the original on this chassis, but they did a few buggies of the same chassis afterwards, mainly the Blitzer Beetle, which a majority of you know, the black Beetle shell, and the really cool orange and yellow and black like flame decals, and it had the same tyres, but it had the same wheels but orange. A really in your face thing. Not had one of those yet, and I really want one. Now I've actually had one of these before, although it was a re version, but they're almost identical, to be honest, from the original. So I picked this up with the Wild Dagger as a bit of a job lot. This is lightly used. It's definitely been used, but it's lightly used. Obviously they've roughly cut out the shell. It needs trimming up. Luckily they've not cut into anywhere that shouldn't be, but the front end needs trimming up. It's still got the protective film on it, which is awesome, and it's got the original decals with it, which is super cool. There's no, I was going to say there's no mask. There is another sheet in the back of something, but I don't know what that is. But it's open, so let's have a look. Window masks, excellent. That saved me a job. I hate masking windows up myself. So that's really cool, as I say. So we've had one of these before, and they're mega cool, I've got to say. I went 9-turn brushless in it last time. On 2S, but again it's funny because it was almost 12 months to the day that I had one, so we try to get it out. Obviously it's winter here and the snow and the ice, and this thing just doesn't get traction. So I made a couple of videos on it, and I eventually made the running video, but there was just no traction. I still had fun doing it, but as a video of it running, it wasn't the best. So I actually right now don't know what I'm actually going to do with this. As I say, it came in a job lot, so it's got a lovely old black Sport Tune motor in there, so that's excellent, because I don't have the black one anymore. I've got the new one, so that's something I'll be keeping. We'll have a close-up on this later, but it's still got the battery box in there for the 4AA batteries to power your radio gear and what have you. What else is there? Tell you what, before we go into what I'm going to do with it, let's have a close-up of the car itself. Now I have to say straight off the bat, this is one of my favourite Tamiya cars in how it looks, and the whole design of it. It was kind of built, the design was made for fun. You've got your nice truck body, but you've got your extended wide wheels, chunky tyres. It came with oil shocks, and it's just fun. It's something you kind of want to pagger about, if that makes sense. You kind of don't want to be gentle with it. I hope that makes sense in what I'm trying to say. Now the shell's just sat on, it's not at the right angles. Body posts are missing. You get plenty of suspension travel. I love it. I think the sort of characteristics of it, how it runs, is awesome. I particularly like the shell on this one because on the bed itself you get these moulds, and the standard box art is, the majority is almost black, is almost all black, but you have these channels here on the bed that you can spray different colours. Now in the last one I did, I went for box art and I painted these up white, and I've got to say it looked incredible. There's Sport Tuned in the back. Hello my lovely. Right, let's see if we can whiz this shell off. It's quite a tight fit. Come on. So just on the shell before I put it away, you can see that's the original cut line pretty much. So I need to trim that off. There's a few scratches on it and stuff, but I think it'll, you know what these things are like, these clean up really well. So that's that. So that is the chassis. Very, very similar. You'll know that chassis. It's Falcon. Obviously completely different gearbox and what have you. These gearboxes in my opinion, are almost bulletproof. You can run quite hot brushless systems through it on 2S and it's going to cope with it no problem. Diffs and that. Now this is not ball raced, or I'm pretty certain it's not because the front wheels are not, but I think it's a great design. So if we have a look there, we've got the original speed controllers in a bit of a state. We've got something that's been stuck down here, which is gooey. I have new speed controllers, manual speed controllers, should I need to change it, but I'm pretty sure I can clean that up to like new. And as I say, it's got the battery box in. Surprised they didn't go for Beck to get rid of the batteries, but you know, some people don't bother. So, what we're going to do with this one? So, I really haven't a clue what I'm going to do with this one. As I say, I've had one before and I did all the same to it. I had to spray the shell box out, fitted all the decals and what, so I've kind of done it before. But this is an original. I'm not that bothered about trying to make a running video with this one, just because I've done it before, and I think if I'm going to spend the time and effort on running videos, I should just be concentrating on the new stuff. I've already done a running video, I don't see any point in going back to it. But I don't know. So what I've done so far is I've just ordered the full bearing set for it. Now I have got bearings here, so I don't have to wait for that. Very quick to do. But I'm just going to sort of rattle off some options that I'm thinking about right now. So option number one is, it's original, let's do it box art and let's fit those decals and then it's done. All cleaned up, fully ball raced, period electrics in. Cool. So that's first option. Second one is if I put an advert out on my group to say anyone want to swap the Beetle body and wheels, because obviously these wheels and tyres are almost new. The shell will clean up, and obviously we've got the original decals, you know, and just do a straight swap for the orange wheels and the Blitzer Beetle body. That'd be pretty cool, because that would make me want to do a running video, because it's, although it's the same, it's different, you know what I mean. So that's option number two. Option number three is we don't go box art and we just we go slightly different colour on it. I don't know what yet, I'm just sort of throwing it out there. Again, don't even know if I do that, if you'd use those decals, I'm not sure. Because of these luminous sort of lime decals it goes against the black very well, and also on box art, the front bumper, you spray the same colour as that, so it all flows round the front. Now I didn't do that, I was a cheapskate last time round, I didn't do it because I didn't want to buy one can of paint just for this little bit. But yeah, I don't know, stick it in comments guys what you think. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. So I've got a bit of time, so I'll read your comments after this video. Because obviously we're going to clean all the chassis up, make it mint, fully ball race it, and then let's get some inspiration from you guys. Or do you just want to see it finished in true box art, which is mega cool, don't get me wrong. So anyway, I hope you liked it. Stick in the comments what you think, and as you know, I always read and reply to everything, so I appreciate your guys' support. So guys, once again, thanks so much for watching, it's really appreciated. If you are new to this channel, if you could please consider liking, subscribing and all that good stuff, and if you do that, please smash the notification buzzer so you're notified of our weekly videos. And as always guys, happy arseeing.